is it, when you look at this Mavericks team, and, there is the Booker-less Suns right now, and you've got the Grizzlies and the Timberwolves 2-2. The Warriors are playing well, but the Warriors also, the Mavs have shown a chance to, or have shown an ability to play them close. What do we feel like is the ceiling here? Are we starting to feel pretty good about the opportunity to make a run here?
Anytime Luka's on your team, I feel like the ceiling is the roof, and in this particular situation, the path is laid out for you.
That's two nicely. MJ references you've made in this segment, because you also had the and I took that personally. So.
Oh, did I have that? Oh.
I don't think you knew it on purpose, but you said the Mavs took that personally.
Man, there's a little bit of MJ in all of us, huh?
Some more than others.
So there's definitely a little MJ in our boy Luka, that's for sure.
But what's the ceiling here? Like are we genuinely? At this point, I'm dead serious. At this point, with Booker, hurt right now, and who knows if they even get out of the first round. I genuinely am expecting at this point West Finals.
It's hard for me to put that expectation on it.
Well,
but
you raise the expectations, Cheech.
No, I like that.
Come
I like
with the energy.
Especially with the Devin Booker injury and the way you saw Phoenix lose last night. I mean, they're in a bit of a dogfight right now. And I mean, there's no reason to be or to not be confident that the Mavs can go all the way to the West Finals.
If Maxey is starting to hit his threes again, which he struggled with in the second half of the season, Maxey's hitting his threes. Brunson's come on. I mean, Brunson was solid all year, but Brunson's really coming on as like, I can be a ball dominant performer whether Luka's in the game or not. Luka playing like his, and the defense playing as well as they are. Luka said tonight after the game, I saw Sean tweet this out, that Luka had told the TNT broadcast, like, that's the best the defense has played all year. And so they're really starting to elevate their game, and things are really coming together. You're starting to see guys like Bertans hit threes when that was a problem all season. You're starting to see consistency from Maxey. Like, I think things are starting to come together for you where it's like, man, right now I'd feel really good, I think, about them going up against anybody, especially if it's the Booker-less Suns. I'd feel really good about them going up against anybody. I might pick them in any series, considering Booker's out, any series against any West opponent except maybe Golden State right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like what Boston Nick was texting in on the truckwreck.com text line, where, I mean, the defense that the Mavs play is going to keep them in every single game, and it's going to give them a shot in every single series. And it's funny because going into the playoffs, you're thinking to yourself, okay, I like the first round matchup with Utah. The biggest bummer, though, is that we have Phoenix lurking for us in round 2. That feels like an immediate roadblock. But now the landscape has changed, and it can change again, in the snap of a finger. But you're talking about now the fact that you get to avoid Golden State, who seems like they're
clicking. They're starting to find
right
it
now. Yep, they're healthy at the right time. This Jordan Poole character, to most of the NBA world right now, fans at home are going, who is this guy? And we know what Steph can do. Clay, of course, Draymond and his defense, the way he's been bottling up Nikola Jokic for a good chunk of that series so far. It's funny to think that, wow, okay, at this moment as it stands right now, it feels better that we're going to have potentially the Suns on the horizon as opposed to the Golden State Warriors.
Well, the Sun's always on the horizon.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But now you feel even better about it than usual, Bobby. Because imagine if a Warrior was on the horizon. You'd be like, damn it, give me the Sun back.
I mean, yeah, I'd be pretty terrified if I saw a Warrior on the horizon, to be honest. You mentioned a little bit, you made reference to it. We have not said specifically yet. Donovan Mitchell limped off to the locker room near the end of this game. And the great Tim Collins emailed us an update that I believe came from Jazz PR. It says Donovan Mitchell has a left hamstring injury. Further evaluation scheduled for Tuesday after the team has returned to Utah. So now you're talking about Donovan Mitchell's status in question potentially for Game 6. This series to me is done. I mean, I thought it was done, honestly, when the Mavericks won Game 3. I think you mentally broke the Jazz. And if it's not for some Dwight Powell missed free throws and, an incorrect call on the offensive foul or the offensive no call on Donovan Mitchell at the end of Game 4, this series is already done. Luka's resting up, and they're waiting to see who wins the Suns series.
Yeah, no, I'm with you 100%. Like it was pretty clear early on that, hey, the Mavs are the better team in this series, and they're the team that is playing much more confident, much more cohesive. I mean, the ball movement tonight was outstanding as well. For as much love as I want to give to the defense, and rightfully so, that is the bread and butter. That's the backbone, the foundation of what this team is and does. But the ball movement tonight was really beautiful as well.